Hey everybody, Daniel here from the district office. I just want to take a quick moment first to say what a great job to so many of our pastors and congregations for getting platforms like Facebook and YouTube going and utilizing those for for your sermons, for Bible studies, for daily devotions, for your congregation to use in the home. And I just want to walk you through some other recommended accessories that you guys can use to help those things and aid those things, and then just some other additional resources that we have available for you guys at the IDE website regarding the whole pandemic that's going on right now. So first, when you get to the district website, if we just click on the district website, the first thing that will pop up is this big ministry resources on COVID-19 coronavirus. You can also get there by going to the resources tab, and it's the first one there. If you click on that page first, down here, if you scroll down, you'll see the declaration from the governor. President Saunders has a letter here to everybody. Make sure you guys see that. And then some of the suggestions that he lays out in the letter are here. At the page, there's some technology resources, and I'll get into those in a little bit. There are some synod-wide resources, especially CPH. CPH has done a great job of making sure that that we have resources for people to use. And then also there's certain other health resources. Certainly want to pay attention to the Iowa Department of Public Health if possible. They're the ones who are immediately responsible for Iowa, and certainly your local county health as well. But Iowa Department of Health is really a key one for us to follow. So just a few things first. Yesterday, which would be Wednesday the 18th, March 18th, Synod did a great job of putting out a video of how to do like a Facebook Live. So if you go here, there's an LCMS video on Facebook Live. We'll open that up in a new tab, and that'll take us right to the Facebook video that is there. It's by Peter Slayton, who does a great job of working at Synod. He works on a lot of their communications and technology. I've had the privilege of meeting him before. So great video on how to get that set up if you don't know how. So please check that out. And then with that, all you really need is a smartphone. That's true, or an iPad. That might be another great tool. Even if you have a laptop or a desktop computer, there's still options for streaming and going live. So first, I want to just walk you through some tools that you could use to have. Also, here there's a button for technology for live streaming. Okay, so if we were to click that, that will take us to a list that you guys can have available to you of some basic tech that would help you out. For example, first, if you don't have good internet in your sanctuary area, and there's no way for you to record up there at the altar like many are doing, or something like that, and all you have is your desk, and you really don't have much option, and a great way to have good audio is to get just a USB microphone. I'd really recommend this Blue Snowball Ice. It's a pretty standard, but it does a great job of bringing some really good quality at a low price. If you want that. I am using a blue microphone right now. It looks like this right here. This is a Blue Snowball, and it's got a few more features than that one, but this one will do, the one that's linked here, will do a really great job of just capturing the same audio that I'm trying to capture right now. There are some other Blue Snowballs that do cost a little more, like the one I have here, that has some more surround sound settings, or can get multiple people in on one. But unless you're trying to do something like that, this one will do just great. Here's some basic webcams that you guys can get. I'm currently using this one right here. C270. It's a 720p webcam. I really recommend it, though. It doesn't break the bank or anything. You might not be able to find these things. A lot of them are being bought up on Amazon. You might just need to go to a local Walmart or Target and find one there. They could even be cheaper than they are on Amazon right now, which is a little strange. So check those out. For instance, if you can't record up in your sanctuary area, and you want to do a Bible study at your desk or your desktop and you don't have a webcam, check those ones out. If you are trying to live stream, some things that can help audio, because it might be hard to hear you from the pulpit. A few things that you can do. with that, first I recommend some USB Type-C or Lightning microphones, depending if you're using an iPhone or iPad or a Android smartphone. So if you're using an Android smartphone, they basically look like this. They function like this. The one I'm showing right now is this one, this Comica one. Basically, I have my phone here, and it just plugs in to the USB port, and then I can point the microphone whichever direction. It does a great job of isolating the sound and capturing the right sound that you guys want. So please check one of those out. It really helps with the sound in the sanctuary area to focus in on where the pastor is talking. There's Lightning ones here for, like I said, iPhones and iPads, and then there's USB Type-C ones for Android users. Okay. Another thing, sometimes maybe you guys are using a hymnal or some old books around to balance your smartphone on. Here's a pretty inexpensive option for a tripod, basically. So these are really helpful and very convenient. Your phone can just go on like that, and then you can either use the front-facing or rear-facing camera to record your video. Very helpful to have that. Another thing, if you are close to it and you're going to use a smartphone and you don't want to have to buy a big USB microphone, that USB microphone, that blue snowball microphone, that's designed for a computer, not a smartphone. So if you're going to try and use a smartphone setup and would also like a microphone that is maybe even cheaper than some of those ones that I just showed you, there's one by Pop Voice. It's a basic microphone like this, but you will probably need your dongle here. So this is my USB Type-C dongle that would plug into my smartphone, because smartphones don't have headphone jacks today. So make sure that you have your Lightning or USB-C dongle there for use. Okay, so those are several of the things that you could use to help improve the audio or video qualities, or to have them, period. You can get smartphones very cheap for doing this kind of thing, so really check those out. On your smartphone and really any place, it's pretty easy to find the options on Facebook and YouTube to go live. But if you can't do that and you're going to use your smartphone to record a video, you can upload those to Facebook or to YouTube, and then from YouTube you can actually use that as a place to share the media to Facebook or whatever other social media or email way you want people to see the video. So a couple just reminders quick, and Peter does a good job of showing this in the video that I alluded to a little bit earlier. If you're at your congregation's page, this is the district page. If I wanted to go live, I would just click the live button, and it will make sure that my microphone and webcam are enabled to use. You can do that right there. Next, if you're at your own page, we recommend you use your church's page, but if your church doesn't have a page, or for whatever reason you're not able to get that working, you can use your own page, and all you need to do there is there's live video right here, and you can do that. So there's that. From YouTube, what you need to do at YouTube is you'll be logged in here at YouTube. This is the district's YouTube page. You can create a video or post a video, and when you click on that, it'll let you upload a video that maybe you've recorded, or go live. And so if you go live right there, again, it'll make sure that your webcam and a microphone are enabled. This might be a great option if you're just trying to lead a basic Bible study from your office, and for your people to have. So is to do that from here, and if you're using your laptop, so check that out. And then some of the times, if there's other ways you want to have a conversation as part of your Bible study, certainly recommend some video conferencing options. Go check out Zoom and Google Hangouts Meet if you have a G Suite. That's a Google suite. So if you're paying Google for business services and you use that as a part of, many churches do that already. Hangouts Meet is a great program there. So check out Zoom, check out Hangouts Meet, great ways to have video conferencing for Bible studies. Say, hey, please join us for Bible study over the next few weeks. We'll be meeting there, and that's a great way for people to get involved with those. Lastly, while everybody is at home, just a reminder that the district does have Bring It Home. So if you're looking for families to stay engaged and keep keep with the reading of the faith, the Bible at home. While at home, check out Bring It Home here at the district website. Basically, there's 5 Bible stories per week for them to do in a family setting. Check that out, and they can sign up for it, and then they can get the story Bible or Know the Bible Now, which are the books that we're using for that. Week 4 is coming up this weekend. So God's blessings to all of you in this challenging time, but I'm so encouraged when I see everybody. My feed last night was filled with all the pastors in the districts and congregations in the districts that are not stopping what they're doing. They're continuing to proclaim the word in this challenging situation. So great job, everybody, on that. Hopefully you can find these tools. They're all right there at the IDE website. Again, go to resources, ministry resources on COVID-19 coronavirus. And then from there, you can see all the different stuff that we have. More stuff will be continuing to put up here. But then you can find the technology for live streaming and LCMS video on the Facebook Live stuff. So check that out. If you have any other questions, please contact the district office. If you need help getting something set up, be happy to help you and aid you in that process. God's blessings to you all, and